Hello and welcome to Flippin Through, the internet's #1 Mad Magazine news, review, and interview channel. And today we're going to be flipping through Mad Magazine number 195, released December 1977. Our price, 60 cents, which is indeed cheap. But before we get into that, I would like to say, oh shit. Look at that. Oh man, I forgot this. I got to take that down when I film lessons for students. Anyway, hey, thank you so much for joining us today. Before we dig into this issue, please hit like, hit subscribe, get ready to leave a comment when I say something wrong. All right. All of those are really great ways to support this channel, and I really appreciate it when you guys do. There is another way to support me, and that's patreon.com/flippinthrough, link down there. And I got a new patron, Shane Buckley. Thank you so much. An additional thank you to Mark Wolf, Bobby Weigel, Cam Hayden, Ed Meisinger, Doug Guilford, Rob Wilson, Rod Mead Sperry, Andrew Goldfarb, Casey Ori, and Kyle Bridget. I hope I can keep earning your support. Hey, if you guys support me, boom, I send these bad boys. And also, I send something else now, too. But it's harder to guarantee. I got an awesome set of stickers for you guys. Great. If you, pathetic. If you guys support, you get on Patreon, you get this awesome set of stickers. So enough of that. Let's get into this, all right? This is issue number 195, which I mentioned earlier. One thing, I really enjoy the all-text covers. I do love the drawn ones, the painted ones. Of course, Norman Mingo, one of my favorite cover artists. He's my favorite cover artist, period. But I like this. I do like the look of the huge blocks of text. And they've done this a few times. But this is a really fun one. Psst, keep this issue out of... Oh, wait, no. Psst, keep this issue out of the hands of your parents. And then down here, real tiny. Make them buy their own copy. Yeah, like I said, they've done this gag a few times, and it works every time. Maybe I should do that as a Wednesday video. All the issues that have text covers and just go over them. Yeah, that's a good idea, says me. Here we have a lovely ad. I've never seen this ad. I've never seen this ad before in my life. This is really cool. Oh, look at all these. All right, let's see if I can name all these people. If I forget, or if I get it wrong, please let me know in the comments. We got Mick Jagger, Gene Wilder, Liza Minnelli, Woody Allen, what's his face? Spock and Kirk. Don't make me say their real names. I can't do that. Arthur Fonzarelli. We got Muhammad Ali. We got, what is his name? JJ something, Dynamite. Anyway, I don't know who this is. Is this like a James Bond? There's Elton John. Is this Jack Nicholson? And is that Barbra Streisand? Who is this? Who's that handsome fella? Who's that handsome fella putting Barbra Streisand in a chokehold? I don't know, but I like it. And I also didn't get this guy. Or this guy. Anyway, it's look at Harry North. Harry North Esquire, in case you were wondering. So here we have the vital features. Oh, wait, no. I always forget. The quote. That's what I really like. Credit cards are what people use after they discover that money can't buy everything. I like that one. I mean, this is what I don't get, right? Like, everybody describes Alfred E. Newman as like some type of dope, some dumb character, except for the fact that all of his advice is good. Like, all of his quotes are very clever. They're the opposite of silly or foolish. Here we go. A movie parody, Blimp Sunday. Okay. another movie said Air Plot 77, and that's, I think I know, this is, correct me if I'm wrong, I believe that this is an instance of the parody of a movie outshining the original movie. And Airport 77, or maybe it was a different number, is what Airplane was lampooning in that famous Leslie Nielsen vehicle, pun intended. Handicaps in other fields. The Mad Like Love hate book. We just had a hate book in the last issue. Zappy endings we'd like to see, and then Blarney Miller. Okay, Blarney Miller looks more like, oh geez, I know that's Paul Coker. I know this is, who is this? Is that Bob Clark? Maybe not. I'm off today. I don't know. I can't guess any of these. I just got to move on, I think. Okay. On your Shirley's Angles front cover, you had Fawcett Majors and Smith looking good, while Jackson resembled something from another planet. I'm a great fan of Kate's, and that made me very upset. I don't think Rickard even knows what Kate looks like. Kathy Burnell, Peru, Indiana. In my opinion, Kate Jackson is holier than they. So how come Jack Rickard made Farrah and Jackie so heavenly and Kate so devilish? There's a lot of Kate fans. Here we go. Fire sale. I have to move my keyboard so I can. All right, so this is down in the corner. A little fire sale ad. No kidding, gang. If these full-color portraits of Alfred E. Newman, Mad's What Me Worry Kid, suitable for framing or for training puppy dogs, don't start selling. Somebody around here is going to get fired. So, fight unemployment. They're only 35 cents for 175 for 3, 155 for 9, 315 for 27, and $6.35 for 81. I wonder if anybody took them up on that. That's a hell of a deal, isn't it? If I was good at math, I would do the math. All right. The Mad paperbacks. Wait. I don't think I have this one, History Gone Mad. Presenting another Mad double feature. Blimp Sunday and Airplot 77. Artist, Mort Drucker. I mean, I could have guessed that, right? I mean, it's like, it's the first satire. I should have guessed it. I don't know why I didn't even bother. Such a dope. We'll just kind of flip through this. I don't think, I mean, because I'm unfamiliar with this, I'm less likely to actually read the things. And here we go again. Mort Drucker and Dick DiBartolo doing that that double feature. Like, and then the airplane crashes. Yeah, I'm sorry. This is like, skip to the next part because that's, here we go. You're at the next part. Welcome. Here's a mad look at the Carter administration speaking from pictures. Famously, if I could even say that about this channel, in any capacity, but I hate captions. They don't, most of the time they don't work. I'm gonna pardon Ford for pardoning Nixon. Like, he's so happy and laughing. That guy's so happy and laughing. Just a couple of dollars to tide me over. Shut up, Billy. All right, I do like this one. This one's pretty funny. In part, like, so one of the things that's difficult is if you are, if you didn't live through this era, you very likely won't recognize all of these people, right? I mean, there's political figures from this era that I will recognize, that I'd be able to see and tell who they are, but they're like the heavy hitters, right? Who's this guy? I don't know who that is. And I'm sure somebody in the comments will be like, well, you really should, because that's like the vice president, and he's probably from frickin' Minnesota, so I'll be ashamed. um, I'm starting to put this together. I think that is the vice president because he's right there too. Whatever. You guys don't come to this channel because I'm a smart person. Exactly what are grits? Because he's from the South. He's a Georgia peanut farmer. And here he is toasting, I don't know, the king of Saudi Arabia. He says, L'chaim, y'all. All right. Okay. Who wrote this? I better give credit because I did get a couple chuckles. Would it surprise anybody that the one person who can make me laugh at captions is none other than Frank Jacobs? It should surprise you not. I'm a sucker for Frank Jacobs. We have the same kind of humor in China, but we call them Russian jokes. I remember. No, I can't say it. Never mind. Early one morning in South America. Ready, aim, fire, and there his head goes plopping down. I wonder who wrote this. Maybe it was him. But if you recall from my Duck Edwing first appearances video, he was a ghostwriter for him. He went uncredited for a long time. In fact, actually, I have MAD cover site up right now. Let me see if... No, it looks like it was just Don Martin on that one. All right. You know, sometimes Doug Guilford has the inside scoop. Oh, I forgot to tell you. Look down in the description of the video, and you can find the link to MAD cover site for this issue. And you can follow along. And if I skip over something, and you want to know the title or the artist or the writer, you can just refer there. Handicaps in other fields. The week's leading rock group would have to perform an entire number without swaying, snapping fingers, or using the word baby. Was that big? And what year was this? 77? They still singing songs about baby? I mean, that seems like a slightly outdated joke. Every Saturday night, the leading club in the NBA would have to field an all-white basketball team. Yeah, that's funny. Yeah, that's like one of those jokes that gets told in about like, I don't know, like a million variations of that joke, but it's essentially all the same, right? The current wrestling champion would have to perform his next match without a script. I got to say, like, I don't like that they're breaking kayfabe, right? It's come on, MAD. Come on. Don't do that. The MAD Like, Love, Hate book. Paul Coker Jr., the artist, writers Frank Jacobs, and Marilyn Ippolito. Ippolito, the girl from Ippolito. Do. If you like, I gotta zoom in on this. Come on. What's wrong with me? If you like your playful new purebred dog... Oh, wait. Oh, my God. I'm so bad at reading. Don't you like your playful new purebred dog? Don't you love how she frolics with other dogs? Don't you hate trying to dispose of those 9 mixed breed puppies? Hey, get your pets spayed and neutered. Don't you like the surprise of stumbling into an exotic new restaurant? Don't you love the surprise of tasting an exotic new Mideastern dish? Don't you hate the surprise of waking up at 3 a.m. with an exotic new heartburn? Listen, guys, I just reached middle age. Might surprise you because I look so youthful. I just reached middle age, and I'm getting heartburn a lot. It really sucks, guys. Don't you like sleeping late on your birthday? Don't you love being served breakfast in bed by your husband and kids? Don't you hate having to clean up the mess they made in the kitchen? Yeah, that one. I feel that one. Don't you like the liberated age we live in? Don't you love feeling uninhibited and free of the restrictions of society? Don't you hate being an unwed mother? Oh, Frank. Oh, look, there's like 4 pages of it. Frank Jacobs. Frank Jacobs will destroy you. I hope I don't have bad pit stains. This is an undershirt. It's absolutely fantastic. One of the things that I like is how he mixes it up. So if you look at this one, right, it's the same scene, right? The camera's just boop, boop, boop. And the characters within it are changing. What I like about this is we have the opposite, where it's actually a very wide shot that's split up artificially, but each one holds a different part of it. And so I like that variation that he plays with. I think that's what makes Paul Coker the man. Right? Or look at this one even, where you move with the woman, right? To the sail, leaving the sail, the camera's at a different spot, going to a, whatchamacallit. Yeah. Ooh, here we have an Antonio Prejias. Spy versus spy. All right, what's going on? All right. Oh, he's messing with it. That was unexpected. This is a pretty ridiculous one. And I know that's like stupid to say for spy versus spy. So look, he's cutting it, and then he like snuck inside, so he's sitting inside of it. And then he cuts out of it, and he goes to shoot. That white spy saw it coming. Uh-oh. This page got pulled. That's a bummer. How come you worry about when? How come you worry about whether the right person will inherit Howard Hughes' fortune when you can't even raise enough cash to keep up on the car payments? Dang. This is one of those examples of MAD just like, I don't know, giving out good advice. How come you worry about if Princess Margaret is lonely and miserable since her separation from Anthony Armstrong Jones when you sit by yourself in your room all day watching the flies make love? This is wonderful. Writer Stan Hart. How come you worry about who will win the Academy Awards when you can't even afford to go see the overpriced movies the actors in contention are getting rich on? How come you worry about whether Joan and Ted Kennedy's marriage is really a happy one when the last happy moment you had with your crummy husband was when he paused before saying, I do? Ouch. How come you worry about if Richard Nixon is a happy man in his virtual exile in San Clemente when you're stuck in a lousy apartment and you never even committed a crime? Oh my gosh. I'm not in the mood to poke fun at Dave Berg. I apologize if that is your favorite feature of this channel. It is a recurring feature of this channel. One afternoon in downtown Lourdes. I don't even know where downtown... Don't walk. Walk. Oh. This is a very silly one. They're just waiting for permission to walk. Boom, look at this lady kicking her wheelchair to the curb. Wonderful. The MAD travel agency's specialized tours for you and your neuroses. This issue is just chock full of Harry North Esquire art. This is pretty fantastic. Zappy endings we'd like to see. Okay. So they're talking. Oh, okay. It took me a second to get this visually. All right. So, artist Jack Davis. Oh, yeah, I didn't even recognize him. What's wrong with me? So here we have Jack Davis. All right. So these animals are crapping. The ladies are walking out, looking where they're going. And then they step in that dog poo. Now, I don't really get that, to be honest. But that's not Jack Davis's fault. That's Paul Peter Porges' fault. All right, look at this guy. Oh, he budges to the front of the line. Ooh, he gets the door right in the kisser. I really like this because this is a take on that old, comic thing, right? Where it's like the strong man at the beach. Look at him. He's flexing on this dude. Look at, they're both like, why is he doing this? A wave comes. Oh, knocks off his toupee. Really? Then he's got that bubble cut right there. Got that Phil Heath look. Any of you follow bodybuilding? I do, and I don't know why. So these are just basically, I don't know, like outcomes we would like to see, basically. So here they are. They're littering. Their canoe gets a rip in it, and they sink. I mean, it's like obviously much funnier than when I describe it. So like, look at, I'll move my hands. Hit pause. Read it yourself. But it is, yeah. I don't know. It's like one of those things where it's like, it's not ha-ha funny. It's funny, though. It's funny. Just not ha-ha funny. Decision-making dartboards for celebrities. Ralph Nader. I know that guy. Unsafe at any speed. All right, let's zoom in so we can really see this. All right. Hold breath and turn blue over 77 Cutlass. Expound on safety features of 06 Horse. Warn against tainted mink. Demand recall of 7 counties in Idaho. Fuss, fret, nag. Carry on. Fondle the consumer. Expose a manufacturer. Boycott this dartboard. Demand expiration dates on people. Look at, I love this. So I love this Bob Clark artwork. Gosh, can you look at a more effortless style? Just, it's beautiful. Oh, it's kind of cute. I don't know. It just feels so effortless. It's just beautiful. Here we go. Oh, this will be fun. President Nixon and ex-President Nixon. All right, so we have start war, make peace, propose, negotiate, sweat, cover up, fight inflation, not fight inflator. Jesus. Address nation, decide, confer, disagree, agree. Call Mao, call Bebe, call Kissinger, call Brezhnev, hire, fire, veto, bomb. Okay. Stand up, sit down. This is for ex-president. Call Frost, call Bebe. Check tides, sweat. Order half a dozen big enchiladas to go. Write memoirs, check calendar. Straighten pictures, read paper. Listen to tape collection. Look out window. Listen to tape collection. Watch for enemy planes. Walk on beach. Go out, come back, eat, sleep. Poor dude. You know, Nixon opened up trade with China. I know it sounds like not such a hot idea right now, you know, with all their slave labor and stuff, but it was a good idea at some point. Warren Beatty. I forget how long Warren Beatty has been famous. Well, I guess he's not famous anymore, but I guess I forget how old Warren Beatty is. I just think of Warren Beatty as a young person. Artist, Angelo Torres. This is the Blarney Miller. Barney Miller? Is the Barney Miller? Jeez Louise, I don't know. I do like this insert of Don Martin illustration. Decriminalize cyanide. Number one son. Number one son. Number one son? Isn't that from Charlie Chan? Isn't that what Charlie Chan called his kid, number one son? Well, yeah, maybe that's what the reference is. Smart guy. Yeah, sorry about that. I don't know. I mean, like these, this is what I'm going to say is that these illustrations, just on their face, are funnier than those previous ones. Those, what's his face? As you can tell, I'm tired because I can't remember any of the words that I'm supposed to be saying. Mort Drucker. I mean, yeah, this is just like visually so much more amusing than those Mort Drucker pages. Not every time, but this time certainly. It's beautiful. Here we go. One evening on a rooftop in Texas. How's that? Lousy. Turn it the other way. How about now? That's worse. Try something else. Karak. Fizits. Pow. That's perfect. Hold it right there. This is it. I want to zoom in on that. I really like that. I like this illustration because it's just sort of, I don't know, it feels so different than what he's normally drawing. I like how he's so charged, like his ass cheeks are hanging out, and he's like folded over himself. I like that a lot. All right. Here's the MAD warranty. Oh, I should send this in. MAD warranty, issue number 195. MAD magazine, subject to terms and conditions herein below, expressly set forth in paragraphs numbered 1 through 4, hereby warrants that for a period of 2 years from the date of original purchase at retail, it will repair or replace any part of this magazine which proves defective by reason of faulty workmanship or labor, without charges for said parts or labor. Terms and conditions. 1. Original purchaser. Warranty is limited to original purchaser of this issue. When requesting warranty service, proof of purchase must be submitted in the form of a signed, handwritten letter from newsstand vendor on a 6 1/4 by 9 7/8 fuchsia index card, signed and stamped by a notary public, co-signed by the Attorney General of the U.S., and countersigned by no less than 3 and no more than 5 relatives of the vendor over the age of 21, and living at even-numbered addresses with odd-numbered zip codes in the city of purchase. Registration. The attached warranty registration card must be mailed to MAD Magazine within 5 minutes of the time of initial purchase. Proper delivery, both proof of purchase and the warranty registration card, must be sent by certified mail, postage prepaid, or delivered by hand by a bonded messenger who is 37 years of age, male, black-haired, weighing between 150 and 165 pounds, who can recite from memory and on command the terms herein set forth by this MAD warranty from a squatting position. 4. Unauthorized repair, abuse, etc. The defective issue must not have been previously altered to face repaired, finger-marked, dog-eared, or used to wrap fish by any person, group, or mechanical device. Any evidence uncovered by MAD to the contrary will result in the immediate withdrawal of this warranty. Writer, my man, Frank Jacobs. And here are some reasons that you can demand it. Sloppy editing, pitiful writing, slipshod binding, rotten illustrating, crummy printing, or wretched humor. This was, as I exhibited, poorly bound. That saddle stitch was garbage. And here we have a fairy tale. All right, look at Cinderella runs off because she hears the bong. This guy goes out looking for shoes, and, well, look who it fits. Anyway, hey, you guys, thank you so much for watching this latest episode of Flippin' Through. If you have any requests, if you have any ideas for future episodes, please do not hesitate to leave them in a comment below. But, as always, thank you so much for watching. Toodaloo.